So yeah, we're just looking at the god roll right now, like what I'm gonna be going for this week, since it is around, and I really want to replace my ignition code. For DPS, I would probably go with, let's see, I guess it doesn't really matter with your barrels. I mean, barrels are super, uh, super subjective, so I guess I'm not gonna really look at barrels. But if I was going for a blinding nade roll, I would go with blinding nades, ambitious assassin, and blinding nades, ambitious assassin. Maybe Squashbuckler? Maybe Squashbuckler or Frenzy. Frenzy might not be too bad either. I really enjoy Frenzy because once you get Frenzy up and going, Frenzy's pretty solid. I mean, that's for a Blinding Aid roll. So if I was grabbing Blinding Aids, yeah, I would go with Blinding Grenades, Ambitious Assassin, and Frenzy. I would be pretty fuego. Pretty fuego because you would get that reload speed and then you'd be having double Blinding Aids. You'd be having like 2 Blinding Aids after you get 1 kill. Would be pretty solid. And then if I was going for a DPS roll, I'd probably go with Spike Grenades. Let's see, Slideways, and multi-kill clip. Easy. Easy. If you're going for like just wanting to punish enemies in PvE, I would definitely go with Spike Nades, Slideways, multi-kill clip. Fire right there, bro. That's fire right there. That ad making me hungry for a blizzard. It's so chilly here in Indiana right now, bro. It's so cold. It's like 60 something degrees, bro. I can't even eat no ice cream right now. Too cold. Too cold. It was just so hot, and now it's so cold. I just want to bundle up. Some hot chocolate sounds fire. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm gonna be looking for this week. That's what I'm going for this week, man. For my PvE rolls, that's what I'm gonna be going for. And for PvP, if I was even looking for a PvP roll, I would definitely go with Spike Nades. You would definitely have to go with Spike Nades, Quick Draw, Spike Nades, Quick Draw, and auto loading for PvP. Easy. Those are 3 rolls that I would go for. So I'll go over them one more time. Yeah, you're correct, Zero. If you turn in that seasonal challenge, you get Horus Lease. It's a guaranteed Horus Lease. And if the role you should be looking for is Perpetual Motion and Kill Clip. As long as you got one of those perks on your weapon, you're A-okay. I just missed what somebody just said above you, Zero, in chat. It literally just disappeared because his device is off. I think you were saying the beta. Were you talking about the beta? If you're talking about Modern Warfare 2 beta, we'll be streaming that on Friday. We'll be streaming that on Friday after we play trials for about 3-4 hours. We'll pivot to the beta, play the beta for about 4 hours, and we'll wrap up a nice 8-hour day of streaming. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go over it one more time. So for PvE, for a blinding grenade roll, I will go with blinding grenades. I would go with ambitious assassin and frenzy. This is a PvE blinding grenade roll. And then for PvE, for like a DPS roll, if you need, boss damage, or if you're just looking to slam enemies and have a heavy hitting grenade launcher, I would go with spike nades. Then I would go with slideways. And then for our final perk, I would go with multi-kill clip. And then a PvP roll, I would go with spike grenades, quick draw, and then in the final column here, you would go with auto loading holster. Would be really good. That would pair so well with funnel web or the new SMG that's dropping from Crucible. Those are just my suggestions. And what I'm gonna be going for this week. Since Militias Birthright is on the table. And then when it comes back in its adept versions, it's going to be the same scenario. I'm going to be going for those exact roles, but I'm going to be looking for, obviously I'm going to be going for those roles in its adept form. Hopefully it's a solid weapon. I mean, I'm looking to replace my ignition code. Ignition code has just been goated for so long, man. It's been goated for so long. It's been at the top of its throne. And we finally have another primary or kinetic grenade launcher coming on the scene, and it's got some pretty good rolls that it can get, like multi-kill clip. I don't even think we've seen multi-kill clip on a grenade launcher before. This could be the first, so could be really, really strong on it. We'll check it out. We'll check it out once we get the guile roll to drop, that's for sure.